What's going on, everyone? This is your BLACKbusterCritic, and this video goes out to Craftnation. Now, I don't say this very often, but Craftnation, you are a piece of shit. You are a no good, low down piece of shit of society. And you know this. You know it. You're full of contradictions. You're full of hypocrisy. And you're full of excuses. Now, I know everything I'm about to say has probably been said before by someone out there. You know, there's so many people that say such things about you because they're freaking true. They're true, Kevin, and you know it. You know why I know you know it? Because you had to make excuses. You had to give justifications for what you do. If what other people said about you really didn't matter, you wouldn't have to make a "Hi Craftnation haters" video trying to explain away your process of making money on YouTube. Your excuse, "I'm a news reporter, I report the news." First of all, Kevin Kraft, this is what you do. Alright, time to make some money. Let me get on Yahoo News and, oh man, a New York cop raped a 14-year-old girl. That'll be a great video. That's gonna get some hits. Camera, Craftnation, how's it going? Man, I don't know what's going on with New York lately. Like, New York's been getting so much garbage coming out of New York right now. But there's a New York cop, man. This cop, he raped a 14-year-old girl on duty. That's my taxpayer money. That's your taxpayer money. And we are paying cops to rape young girls. And it just ain't right. It just ain't right. And my heart goes out to the 14-year-old victim. And I just don't know why these cops, like, you know, they're cops. Cops can go get some pussy. There's pussy out there that their own age, but they gotta go after the young girls. I don't know what it is. And to me, he should be not only fired, but he should be put to death. Now, I know it's harsh, but man, you know, when you rape a 14-year-old child, I just think you should die. I know y'all gonna say bad things about me for doing that, but you know, that's just how it is with me, and that's how it should be everywhere else. My heart goes out to the family. My heart goes out to the victim. That's all you do. That is all you do. And you call yourself a news reporter? Oh yeah, in the description to your video, you just copy and paste from the article. You are not a news reporter. What you are is an exploiter of death and tragedy and bad news. Just look at your channel, Craftnation. How many videos did you make on the Trayvon Martin case? How much money did you make off of a young black male? A young brother. You mean like 3 or 4 videos, one after the other, making money off the death of that young man? You're a piece of shit. Just look at your channel. R.E. Colorado movie theater shooting. R.E. George Zimmerman shooting. Oh, you made another George Zimmerman video. Woman arrested after being caught what? Let's see here. Abusing mentally disabled patient. Ohio suburban teen ran drug ring. Cop threats to kill Michelle Obama. Getting knocked upside his head. Mom sent videos of her abusing her child to the dad. Teacher raped 6th grade student. It just goes on and on and on. This is just the front page. Like, it's just so much bad news. Mom straps gas can in car seat instead of child. Sick boyfriend sets woman on fire. Jerry Sandusky guilty of raping. Bus monitor driven to despair by school bullies. Just look at your channel. All you do is harp on the bad things. But you know what news reporters do? Do they just cover tragedies, Craftnation? Do they just cover the bad things out there? No, they don't. There's good news out there. But you know good news doesn't get views. You know people would rather flock to a video about some woman raping a child rather than some charity helping people in another country, giving them food and water. You know that. That's why you don't talk about the good news, Craft Nation. Because you know it gets views. But the biggest contradiction here, the funniest thing about you, your dumbass, look at your website. Let's pull that up. Look at your fucking website. Craftkevin.com. What does it say at the very top? Comedian. Comedian. And let's look at your About Kevin page. After a while, I noticed that it really wasn't hard for me to make people laugh. It was like a gift. Kraft decided to turn his God-given talent into a career. He worked on his jokes every day, started to frequently visit any open mics he could find. You pass yourself off on your website as a comedian. A comedian, Kevin. A comedian. Yet what do you do on YouTube? All you do is talk about tragedies and bad things. Yet in your High Craft Nation Haters video, you tell people to find their niche, to find their talent, and use it. So what is your talent, Kevin? On your website, you say you're a comedian, yet on YouTube, no. So, evidently, what you pass yourself off as on your website, a comedian, is not what you utilize to make your money. You're not a comedian. On YouTube, you call yourself a news reporter. Yet, you do nothing in regards to reporting news. You copy and paste, and you literally give the same statements in every video with slight changes to match the actual article. What's the point of being a comedian if all you do is report tragedies? You do have stand-up on your channel, but there's only like 10 videos out of how many videos do you have, Kraft? How many? Let's take a look real quick. 767 videos, and only about 10 to 15 are actual comedy videos from you on your Craft Nation channel. From one brother to another, you are a piece of shit, and you always will be. You're gonna deny this. You're gonna deny it every fucking day. But you can't deny it, Kevin. You know why? What happened to your Andy Griffin video, where you reported about Andy Griffin's death? Yeah, he said Andy Griffin, guys. Andy Griffin, not Andy Griffith. And in this video, he's talking about, I was a big fan of Andy Griffin. Oh, yeah, he was my favorite character in the show. And this show, that's my childhood, blah, blah, blah. But the entire video, he said Andy Griffin. You are a fucking liar, and you're a fake. And that's why you took that video down, because all you did was expose your own ass. You showed your ass to everyone. That's why anyone who's a fan of you is dumb ass shit. That's all I got to say about you, Kevin Kraft. I hope you have a good day. And I hope you know, if I were you, I couldn't live with myself. I really couldn't. Doing what you do. But then again, that just means I'm a better person. Everyone's a fucking better person than you. That's why I can't wait till something happens to you or someone in your family. I'm gonna make sure everybody starts making videos about that, so we can make some money off of your tragedy. That's all I got to say. But I already know he's not gonna change. He's not gonna do shit. He's just a dumbass nigga who exploits death and tragedies. The lowest of society. This fool lives off YouTube. He sent his High Craftnation video, High Craftnation haters video. I keep forgetting to put the haters part in there. He said if it weren't for YouTube, he wouldn't be able to live. Like this nigga ain't never heard of a job. That's all. That's it. That's really all for now. I really hope he does see this video. And, you know, send me a message on YouTube. Send me a message here on Blip. You know, contact me if you want to talk about this Craftnation. I want to hear what you have to say. I really do. We can get on Skype and chat about this. Goodbye.